No. Where's the game? Hello? Game? There it is. That took a while. Good morning, everybody. I am Old Man Sugarheart. Today we are playing Remnant 2. And we've got a Tree of Life, which doesn't seem very lively these days. And around the Tree of Life, there be goats. Like that one. Hey, buddy. Do you have a weak spot? I would imagine it would be like around the head, but you got armor, maybe your legs. They seem mostly chill though.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh, I saw it yesterday. We went that way. There was a guy in a hallway. Went that way. There were a bunch of books. So it seems like this be the way to go. So far, the only things I've seen are goats. Something you can open? This does seem vastly different from the other place I've been. Honestly, I've been really excited to see what this place looks like. Or what, like, the worlds I've been going to look like. This can't be like the path, right? Primary objective. It does say go through there. Giant ball of light told me to kill some powerful creatures. Okay. If that's the primary path, I want to see the other path. Meow, says Kitty. Right? Because you want to go everywhere else first. Do all the side things. Hey, open up. This doesn't feel very side thingy.
Boy, Anna. Come. Come. We have been waiting.
Okay.
That's far enough. Paxotech. It stands before the Eternal Empress, Mistress of the Red Court, favored of the Thane. Yet it is nothing. Hoofless, feckless,
I can feck.
interloper.
Easy now.
And where it stands, it dies.
Whoa, maybe we could talk about this.
Davka. It seems it shall live. For now. But tell us, Paxotech, what woes does it bring this time?
I need to find a beast of great power, hopefully one you want dead.
Her Majesty is unsurprised by its solipsism. From the Krell to Ford to the Destroyer, Paxotech ever served the wants of the self.
Okay. But you know Ford?
There is no name more cursed in these royal halls. When the pestilence came, Ford succored the schismatics. Treachery turned to ruin. Ruin to desperation. Her Majesty would see Ford bleed. Would see all Paxotech put to the blade. But the Paxotech prowess is fearful. Ford, the Destroyer, and others were staggering. Undeniable. Perhaps Paxotech's strength can serve to liberate rather than oppress Her Majesty. In her eternal wisdom will grant it grace. The Paxotech's life in exchange for another's.
Sounds fair to me.
Her permanence has spent many lifetimes communing with the Thane. The Holy Tree grants euthanasia, but also clarity. The Paxotech needs salvation, power to overcome the only true enemy. Do not demur, for it has not the guile to see beyond
Do not
her
mindful.
eternity. All dance to the same world song. Different notes, different parts, same tune. The Paxotech seeks the abomination. It would slay this creature, and her eternity would see it slain. In this way, it will prove its loyalty and worth. For Her Majesty will not suffer another transgressor.
Okie doke.
It deserves death, yet spits at the alternative. Her infinitude is too gracious, yet let it decide. Her permanence savors either outcome. She desires only to bring the Nunyutov back to the pen, to draw her people back from the abyss created by the Sundering. But the abomination bedevils her will. A horror, wretched in her sight. Let the Paxotech face this dark spirit. Be not her bane, but her blade. Then the Paxotech shall have its reward.
I have questions.
Ask then, but do not test her eternity's grace.
The Sundering. I wonder if that has something to do with the fruit.
When the dark spirit wormed its decay into our god, the husk of the blessed Thane grew malign. The eternal ziggurat was torn asunder. Our world now hangs by its tendrils, and our future by a strand of hope thinner still.
It's terrible. I'm sorry.
Its sympathy is poor recompense for what its kind have cost the pan.
What exactly is this abomination?
Does it need a reason to obey eternity?
A little bit.
Perhaps hating the fiend as we do would sharpen its edge. We once had a guardian, a god of many faces. This one of many was destroyed by Paxotech. And now, in the Guardian's rotting remains, root and ruin have entwined into a horror and mockery of divinity.
I never played the first one. I wonder if that was the thing. I not send your guards? They seem robust.
Many has her eternity sent. She has yet to hear of their success. Paxotech, however, have an unrivaled capacity for death and disruption.
Aw, thanks.
Her permanence would see it used for the good of Pan for once.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it as you wish. It does not change the truth of it.
Man, you don't like us Paxotech, do you?
Paxotech sundered the sane, trained the rebellious, and slaughtered the divine. Never has one walked into our world without defiling our peace. Her eternity suffers this one, only to undo but one sin among many.
All right, yeah. I think I get the shape of things.
The path to desire is neither easy nor safe. Go forth, blade. Cut away the rot that plagues this world. Prove there is one Paxotech that is more useful living than dead.
So, like, there were options to, like, start fights. But at the same time, I'm like... I like these guys. Got nothing over here? Got a prism enhancement available. I don't know what that is. Is that you? Here's root rot. It's a prism enhancement. Prism of veracity. Select your prism enhancement. Cast speed, firearm swap speed. Cast speed. I don't understand. Did I at one point get my own prism? Oop. Like, do other people have prisms that aren't of veracity? The prism decided by all the, I don't know what you call them, fragments? Welcome to the jungle.
Okay, this is it.
Ayo. I feel like those guys' hitboxes were a little tiny. But really, that's just copium, isn't it? Forged iron. It's getting to the point where it might be a good idea to change guns. Like, I'm a huge fan of this pistol. Like, I don't particularly want to change it. But I get the impression that, like, it is better to like find a better weapon. I mean, like another Souls-like game, if you're going through the game with your starting weapon, you might be doing it wrong. But at the same time, boop, 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 boop. Experimentalist. Any more dudes around? There it is. Using a relic applies a random buff for 30 seconds. Eh. We just don't use the relic that often. That was a deer. Sorry, deer. Just saw the crosshairs and I was like, oop. Can't be good. Hello, dear. Thanks, dear. And leave the deer alive, they give you scrap.
More bad news.
That was rude. But anyway, in terms of changing guns, eventually we need to pick a new one. I really like the service pistol, though. I might keep it forever. Like, it's just so well-rounded. Like, it's good for people far away. Like, it's semi-auto when I want to kill things up close.
Great. More bad news.
And if you're in panic mode, you can just like rapid fire. And I can always change the mod attached to it. Hey Ada, how are you doing today? This section of the map refuses to change. There's some dudes over there. Don't mind if I do. Doing okay. Can't say about tomorrow because you gotta work a double again. Oof. Sorry to hear that. All that toil and trouble. What's going on? Do I head this way? Do I head that way? It's the jungle. It doesn't feel very directed. Excuse me. So if I replace a weapon, I'm gonna replace the bone saw. I seem to be on fire. Here's the thing about you. I don't need to be here. Excuse me. Give me 1 second here. Get a better angle. New trait Blood Bond. Is that a good trait? Blood Bonds. Skill summons absorb 0% damage taken by the caster. Oh. That sounds nice. What'd you give me? An egg. An amulet. Spending at least 30% of a firearm's magazine to deal damage increases melee damage by 10. Reduces damage, yada yada. Gain 25% increased damage when suffering from blight. I think that happens. I think we're cool with what we got. Any secret treasures? All in all, that wasn't a very impressive boss fight, if you ask me. Root Nexus inactive. Yeah, recharge my stuff. Let's go off to the right here. Feel like there's a chance it might loop around. I want to fully explore the jungle.
Okay, this is it.
I hear they got fun and games here. Music's still going. Ha. Blood drop really doesn't seem to be doing it many favors. It's a fun skill. Maybe we go back to fire? Just for fun. Treasure? Treasure. Because everything here seems to be a tree. I imagine fire. Fire could be the play. Yeah, that's the direction I want to head in. It's like a little glow from these flowers. It makes me think there's something good. What's up? What do you mean crap, crap, crap? We got this. Just casual walk through the jungle. Hello? Stuff? Maybe some things? Heading off to bed. Have a good night. You too, Ada. Thanks for popping in. Good luck on your double.
Oh, that's it. Oh, for now.
Like, the basic enemies in this area are so easy.
Yeah.
Big guys really aren't too bad either. This might be the easiest place. Though a lot of that could be like the lack of tension here. Like, it's just not as scary as the first place. The range on my... Oh, right. I got rid of the blood drop. I'm wondering if I regret it. Because it doesn't take a lot of mod power to activate. But this one definitely does work. You cool? Yeah, you know what? The speed at which things die with this.
It's over.
It's just a little more of an obvious choice, I think. What did I pick up? I picked up something that made me come in here. Fragment? I can level you up again. Skill damage, weapon ideal range. Just range damage. Always gonna be shooting. I think I've looped all the way around. Oh, there you are. I did the full loop. So now, part of me wants to teleport back there. The other part of me is like, walk. There will be less enemies. Look at me. Friend of the animals. Ow. We were chill. But instead of painting with all the colors of the wind, I have to paint with all the colors of their insides. It's kind of brutal. Ha. Come on, hold your fat little head still. Whoop. You might be like, why did you drop that? Just really expected somebody to like sneak up on me, is all. So the Paxeltech get run out of this jungle? I mean, there are all these houses here. Are they all confined to their home? Or their new home, the temple? If I understand the lore, here's what happened. Somebody came to visit. A goblin of sorts. That was a slip. And they were like, hey, you got a nice tree you got here. I see it's got 2 fruits. One of murder and one of life. I would like to borrow the murder fruit so that I can save my daughter by murdering. And so, like, they plucked the murder fruit, and the goblin ran off with it. Then, the tree started getting all gross. As the tree got gross, everyone got, like, sick. People started dying. Or maybe that wasn't the beginning of what made them sick and dying. Maybe, like, the disease is what drew them to the Tree of Life to begin with, because there was also I don't know what you call it, a voyage, an odyssey. They had some stuff to do. Oh, I can't go through there? Come on now. Is that a path? That is a path. I'm clearing out the jungle. The root nexus is clearly like the middle of everything, as the name would imply. Yeah, I found some purple. I'm also a little confused. New amulet vengeance idol. Alright. Hey there. What do you do? Increase all damage dealt by 30 when the wearer's health is below 50%. Reduce all status effect damage. I don't know how I feel. Like, I'm a medic type Pokemon. I don't spend a lot of time with low health. At least not on purpose. I mean, I hear you. There's a weak spot in the middle of you somewhere. Oh, there you are. Right? What am I doing here? Have I found everything? dungeon of sorts? I'll take it. See, now this is more of the colors
Give me the creeps.
I expect to see.
Shit.
Do you mind? So like whenever I look at gameplay of this, it's all reds and grays. I was actually kind of surprised at like the amount of color I was getting. Like I'm not gonna lie, the color choices almost kept me from playing the game. Oh, what did I trigger? Where you at? Hello? That was honestly pretty weak. Out of the way, he dropped something. Gotcha, that's the way I come out after I kill whatever mini boss is here. You guys are just everywhere, aren't you? Do you mind? Yeah, I see you. Or rather, I feel you. Hearing noises. Feels like everything I do triggers a wave. Alright. Show me this new ring. Soul Shard. Increase all damage done by 5% for each active summon. That does sound good. I don't think I've found anything summoning related. We just chilling? Hi there. Excuse me. Please don't kill me. This is the biggest problem with my fire. Is that it's as much of an enemy to me as it is to them. Stormbringer Mutator. Sorry, did I have something else? Mod generation for Alec. Reload speed. I do think I like those. Wow, this is leveling up like crazy. What is skill? Is that different from mod? Projectile speed. I don't... seen people build around it, but oh, skill damage. Oh, bad choice. Can I refund that? Skills are the things you unlock from your archetypes, but all my skills are buffs and healing. The other thing I got was a mod generation for Alec. Some defensive. 1.6 mod generation. Cast speed. Pretty good. Skill cooldown. Even better. Range crit chance. Fully understand the prism. It looked like it only had 5 skill slots, but it's leveling up so fast. Maybe I get more prisms later?
Bags full.
What do you mean bags full? Oh. Ammo. Like that makes sense. What you hiding down here? For a second, I thought it wouldn't let me pick something else up, and I was like, I don't have inventory space, as far as I'm aware. Is this a place to go?
All right. Let's do this.
See, this is what I really do like about Witchfire, is it covers my escape. Or it covers my back. Yep. Because there's a pretty big problem of things.
Okay, this is it.
Of things sneaking up on you. And you can just like drop a little firebomb. Keep yourself safe. Is this where I want to go? You say this is it. I explore every corner. This does seem like where I want to go. So naturally, we gotta go the other way first. Like the basement seems pretty big. Also, they call this place the Chimney. I don't really see like a furnace or anything, you know? Vigorous cloner. I mean, that's cool. Why can't I attack? Oh, is it the root rot? Stop punching me. Ammo reserves, firearm swap speed, eh. Alright, so how does one cure root rot? Last checkpoint regenerates mod power. Actually pretty cool. But yeah, I normally don't pay attention to any consumables.
Oh, out of room. Won't fit. This isn't looking good.
Looking fine. clearly more here. There you go. Hi, kitty. Up on up. Meow. Meow, the kitty says. Nice. Level 6 medic. I am a little surprised with how long it takes these classes to level up. Why is there a notification here? Regenerator, yeah. Prime perk. So I can like change out my perks. After restoring 300 total health, regain a spent relic charge. Missing at respawning world zone resets. Okay, so how do I change my perks? Like, I don't see where, like, you respec these. Like, you're pointing me right at it. What do I do about it? Is it just like a perk I can't see? Prime perk. So that's just on me? And I do see it? Gotcha, okay. So I can change the prime perk. I'll get like another prime perk with Alchemist. Right, he'll get Spirited. I can have 2 concoction buffs activated. I don't even know what a concoction buff is. Increase damage, yada yada. And you just... it's all so confusing. I mean, it just feels like I got a passive.
Here they come.
And it is what it is. Here they come. Is he the only one? Are there more coming? Like, there's a whole lot of acting like I should care. I keep going forward. Are they going to sneak up on me? I think the answer is probably. What's up? The answer was yes. Sauce around here is pretty weak. Didn't go around the corner, did it? Oh, but it did get me.
Whoa, it's over.
What's that? Crawling with dudes. Oh, you one of those light spirits. Feel like I saw one of you in the Victorian elf era, not Victorian. Cockney chimney sweep elf town, you know? Excuse me. Bounced off his face, set me on fire. It does go that way a lot, I feel. Does everybody respawn? If so, I can't really take my time with you guys anymore. I want to see what's up ahead. Looks like some of the bigger guys aren't coming back, at least. Who said what?
Damn it.
Woo. Interesting choice staying in the fire. Hey, it's that thing again. Prism enhancements are available, huh? Were you there to tell me my Dreamweaver is activated? It's so hard to tell. Prism. Movement speed. Hello?
Here we go.
Having a lot more luck with the fire by aiming it at the ground and not like where I want it to go. Just kind of reduces the risk it bounces off something and kills me. Hey, buddy.
Come on.
No one's sneaking up on me?
Glad that's over.
So right around here is where I died last time. It really felt more like I got myself killed. Ooh. Like a trade point. I died this close to a checkpoint. That's brutal. We're gonna pop back to the ward, upgrade some things.
How goes it, friend?
Pretty good. Yes. Service pistol +9. So galvanized iron is why I need to go further. I don't know about the dream catcher. I might keep that up. I think its power sucks. Maybe we do ignore it. I want to save the money. I am covered in ants. Kitty, eat these ants off me.
Be safe out there.
Now you
You're back. What you got?
like to craft things. Handgun. Max ammo. 15 rounds per second. Enigma, huh? I've heard about this. Everyone says this is the best sidearm. But like, I'm loving my service pistol. Enter the Nightmare Realm. Nightfall gains infinite ammo.
Okay, that's all you get. Bye now.
I'm just trying to be cautious. What is this light that flies around me? Alright. Did I crash my game? No. Trying to figure out if there's any kind of indicator that this is charged. Yeah, okay, so the stick glows. So we got 1, 2, 3. But it only glows when it's out. Interesting. Okay. We're learning. And you there.
How can Dwell aid this Paxel taking its fight?
What you got?
Of course.
So you can make fragments, which seems like a good use of relic dust. Melee damage. Mod generates charge value as a passive mod power over 10 seconds. Mod does more damage. Melee attacks grant a shield for 3% of max health for 5 seconds. 30% max shield. I do kind of like that as something I could attach to my dream stick. Or does it have its own mod? Increase weak spent point damage. Continuously aiming. Reloading. Basic melee attacks. Increase critical chance by 1% per negative status. Like, negative statuses do seem to be real good. But I don't tend to have, like, a lot of them. Mage Strike. I don't know what that is. Spellweaver. Mod damage and mod generation by 10 sex. That's pretty good for my Witchfire. Range damage after being stowed for 2 seconds. But if I were to upgrade something, Stormbringer. Status effect damage by melee strikes. I don't do that. Corrupted Luminite crystals. Steadfast. Striker. Twisting wounds. This one actually seems pretty good. Sequence shot. Spirit feeder.
All roads lead to Dwell.
I just, like, I feel like I don't have as much scrap as I would like. Alright, everyone back that way, chill. Well, obviously I'm gonna pull the lever. You got any more baddies for me, or is that just it? That seemed to be... Oh! I understand now. I was like, this is the most easily defended position in the world. Why would I give that up? It's because lightning goes all the way down and kills us all. Hello, Hello, everybody. I don't know what I'm shooting at. Maybe there's something down there that's gonna die. I need to be destroying those crystals, I think. Need to not be setting myself on fire. That's pretty unavoidable death. Alright. I wonder if I understand this. I need to kill those crystals. That's what I'm gonna do. Really do be killing myself more than anybody else. How do I keep myself alive through this mess? For one, stop setting ourselves on fire. I don't even know if I need to be hitting these, but I am. Hi guys. That was not how that was supposed to go down. You could really easily accidentally vault over the edge here, and it's kind of a problem. Get my head static charged. What am I supposed to be doing? Can't tell if I'm safe here. Am I doing good or doing well? I feel like I'm going a little too fast, and it can be problematic. Was I safe down there? It's a lot of work. Okay. Let me do a quick Google. Just to make sure I'm doing a lot of the right thing. Crystal elevator. When you first enter, there are weird zombies, rot warts, accompanying the pack of the port, and yada yada yada. How do I do the electric puzzle? Fact that you have to run down while also avoiding the top and bottom of the instant kill electricity by not drawing. Yeah. Avoid the crystals on the share by shooting them or timing it properly to run past them. So I don't have to shoot them. Deal with dozens of enemies. Yeah, yeah. After you picked a random yada yada. That's just it. Like, you just frantically try, huh? At least it feels like everything's not mandatory. At the very least, what I can do, it seems, is take out a few of these crystals before we get started. All right. So what I just saw was get good. Or at least that's how I read into it. Hello, fellas. Like, I was worried that this was like a boss fight and you had to kill the crystals. But I feel a lot more comfortable with this mess now. I think I have an ant crawling on my face in real life. It's unpleasant. Not really a great time for me. Get out of my beard, ants. I know there's probably like syrup and frosting in there, but dang. Okay. Well, we just go for it. That's what we do. I pull you. feel like shooting the crystals is the best way to go about it. I feel like if we avoid enemies, fewer of them will spawn on us. Where's my angle? There it is. Well, really could use some handgun ammo.
Come on. Come on.
Defeat over 100 special enemies. Did I? Occasionally peek behind us. What am I gonna do when I run out of ammo, huh? Sorry, I really need the ammo. You hear me apologize to that guy? There are far too many of this single enemy here. Was that not enough? Alright, you better give me the greatest gift of all. The heart seed. See in hand, you feel your senses expanding. You can see and feel through senses of living things around you. Yeah, but what do you do with it? I guess you give it to Crafty Lady. Given the, like, relative ease of the rest of this place, that was tough. Like, that was quite the difficulty spike, if you ask me. Yeah. Never mind, it seems like we're done here. Time is really flying by with this game. I feel like I just started. Don't have galvanized steel to upgrade a thing.
You're back. Let's have a look.
The Soul Binder. Fires a projectile that attaches to an enemy, dealing 40 damage. Enemies within 7 meters become bound to the primary target after impact and share 60% of the damage dealt to them. So I hit a guy, and then, like, I keep hitting that guy, and everybody else feels it.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Anything you need?
Depending on the weapon. I could get the bone saw up to +10.
So long.
Hey,
How goes it?
what is this downgrading you speak of? Ooh, so if I go ahead and downgrade that, I get my money back. How much money? Just iron and scrap. Okay.
You know where to find me.
That is good to know. What is this little ghost that hangs out with me? Feel like you're this prism? Is that what you are? You know what I haven't found anywhere? Armor. And I don't know why that is. Okay. So there's the chimney. Chimney choke points. Root nexus is probably where I want to go. And we want to go round the outside. Round the outside. Chill birds. It's the path through those guys. Give me that scrap. Towards the end of the last mission, I felt like I didn't have nearly enough scrap. Yeah, here's the path. Who's talking to me? You guys can stop with that.
Shit!
There's a lot of dudes. But yeah, still thinking about changing out the bone saw. And there's a gun at the crafter called the Nightfall, which seems like a good fit for a change out. Still kind of rapid fire, and it's got some special mod that sounds really good. Basically life steal, infinite ammo, a little survivability. It's just like a little of everything. New skill, Vile Frenzy Dust. I'm afraid I didn't kill everything. Were you the last of the things?
Holy hell.
All right. We vape, get frenzied, fire speed, reload speed, melee speed, movement speed for 15 seconds. This reduces incoming damage by 25% and reduces stagger by 1. Increases bite, build up, decay rate, immune to status effects. That does sound pretty good. But let's get frenzied for a little bit. Oh, there's a lovely song over there. And if Odysseus has taught us anything, you always go to the sweet sound. Place beautiful.
Music? Out here?
To me, friend Paxultek. I am here. Friend Paxultek, it returns.
I've never been here before.
But of course it has. Long ago, the Paxultek and I spoke of songs and... Ah, of course. It is not the same Paxultek. Forgive me. The horns, it does not have them. A new friend then, hmm? So what brings it to beleaguered Yesha?
Looking for the god of many faces?
It speaks of the one of many. The once god and guardian of the pan. There is, or was, no being in Yesha more powerful. Yet now it is corrupted. It rests now within the Thane, befouling its very leaf and limb. Travel through this temple to the far woods and on to the Widow's Court. The Thane can be found thus. But beware, friend Paxultek. The Thane is a dark place, bedeviled by the rot that now consumes our forest. tread lightly.
Got some
I will
questions.
do my best to answer.
Loudest. Said you met another Paxeltech? Who?
Quite so. Paxultek have graced this world for generations. The Elder, the one it calls forth. The Destroyer, to whom many faces fell. The Wanderer, who faced the Ravager and lived. Alas, songs are not song of Paxultek, but I am blessed to have met many. Its kind bring this one joy and song.
What are you doing here?
I rest only. These lands have not been safe since the one of many was taken from us. Yet none have bothered me here as of yet. The forest dies, Paxultek. The balance has either failed or betrayed us. There is little hope now, except in song.
The forest is dying?
Even now, yes. Corruption swallows all things, and the balance is held in check. Or perhaps the balance turns against the pan. The outcome is the same. It began slowly at first. A remote grove in the forest. Then the death of our god. Now, even the beasts, the gods, and nature itself succumb to the rot. Some blame Paxultek. But though Paxultek have come and gone, the rot both precedes and remains. If fault lies anywhere, I think it may lie with the pan.
What can you tell me more about this god? The one of many.
Praise be the one of many. Mortal faces lie, but the one of many is incapable, veracious beyond question. So goes the song. The god of many faces has watched over every generation of the pan, even before our people found Yesha. Even when our songs praised the tree over the god. Yet our negligence brought a cost. And the one of many was killed by, forgive me, a most recusant Paxultek. Now the waning of our great tree has allowed corruption to come, infecting our once mighty guardian. I fear greatly for Yesha, friend Paxultek. But we must hold faith in the balance.
What can you tell me about the Empress?
Ah, the eternal Empress, Genas the Perennial, Mistress of the Thane, favored of the... forgive me, great Genas has so many titles, I can scarce remember them all. It was she who discovered the Tree of Life, and it is she who brings peace to the pan for generation after generation. The Thane is our life, the Empress our root. Yet the tree wanes, and corruption devours Yesha's every corner. Her divine permanence has protected us for long and long, but is she as enduring as the songs say? Listen to me. I must trust the songs. Hope and faith are kin, and one cannot have one without the other.
Sounds cool.
May it return again.
May it do. What do we got here? All right. Thank you so much for watching. I'm having a great time. Tomorrow we are going through the Twisted Chantry, which, I don't know, it's just through here. Honestly, I don't know what we're going to run into next. That lightning tower was super annoying, though. I will continue to ponder, like, what new weapon I should get instead of the bone saw. as handsome as it is and fun as it is, I think there's something better out there. We could trade it out for the Nightfall right now. But, you know, every trade out is like a money commitment, and I don't feel good doing them. As for now, have a great day, everybody. I will see you later. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to check to see if I have viewers. If I do, you guys are being awfully quiet. I've got a few. I'm going to raid Dana Guess on both YouTube and Twitch. And y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.